Differences between working consulting firm rather than end client hashtag cybersecurity.
Messages from a few people who have just privately messaged me on here to stay asking. They've had a few offers from a few different companies. Where would they benefit from either working in a consultancy or directly for just one firm? In my experience, I've been, as I've explained previously, over like 25 years I've worked in consultancy. If you're going in as a direct employee, as an entry-level cybersecurity role within just one firm, for example, like something like Sky or any finance, telecoms or finance, or whichever field it's in within cybersecurity, for an entry level cybersecurity role, yes, you'll pick up good knowledge and good experience, and you'll get trained up. But then you are not stuck, but you will tend to just grow in that one area that you've applied to do. If you work in a consultancy, you'll be exposed to so many different areas, working across so many different clients, over different sectors. For example, when I was working for an Indian consultancy from 2020 to end of 2023, I was on a finance, telecoms, retail projects all at the same time. I was managing 4 to 5 different projects as a senior architect. As a entry level coming into a consultancy, you will be roughly salary wise, as I'm looking at the moment today, is roughly about 40,000 pounds. I don't know what that is in dollars, but in the UK, roughly about 35 to 40,000 pounds entry level, where you will gain valuable knowledge, experience, and you'll be able to go into every single area of cybersecurity, and you'll get taught by someone of my caliber, which will train you, teach you, and show you the ropes and walk you through. That in my eyes, I think, I know this may be a little bit biased, but working in a consultancy would benefit someone from an entry level position than working directly for a company. And the reason I say that is a consultancy, you'll be going across different sectors. Then 2-3 years down the line, you get to choose which area you want to specialize in. And if you want to say that you want to specialize in identity access management, privilege access management, threat modeling, certified, and you want to get, say your certifications in certified hacking, CEH, by that point you can get your CISP. And then straight off the bat of getting a job with a consultancy, they'll obviously pay for getting your CompTIA Security Plus and other courses that you'd wish to get, like your Azure, your AWS. Some of these courses you can do for free. I'll send a link on my next video. I'll be sending screenshots of certain certifications, entry level that you can place yourself into an entry level position very quickly. Some of these certifications, they're about a week long, 2 weeks, 21 hours worth of knowledge that you can cram into your brains to place yourself in an entry level role. But in my experience, I would actually go for a consultancy over a direct company. Even now, I will only work for a consultancy, not a direct company. I prefer consultancy because you get to travel internationally, as well as you can work remotely for certain parts of the roles. But I hope this information helps. If it doesn't, leave a comment, send me a private message, what other information you want me to talk about across cybersecurity. I will be going into identity and access management soon. I've just got to touch on some of these other areas first before I start heavily diving into identity access management. I will be covering in identity access management, the Azure, AWS, SailPoint. SailPoint mainly will be my main go-to tool because that's what I have specialized in. If this information helps, give me a like, give me a follow, share my video, and good luck, guys. Hope this information helps, and stay blessed.